Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF with the Fast Games Show. MikeC.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're here to talk to you about the Xbox Scorpio. I know this is a discussion that's happened a long time ago, but we're giving you our take on it. So, Fred, Xbox Scorpio, or should I say Xbox Pro?
I don't know which one to call it at this point. A gimmick, a rip-off, a lie. Yeah, the Xbox lie. Let's call it
Xbox lie.
Okay. The time, I mean, I know this is so old and it's supposed to be coming out this year and we're so late to talk about it. But the reason why we didn't talk about it because we heard all the promises about teraflops and it's supposed to be the high definition, the best gameplay.
Man.
Then they come out with the news, they start backpedaling. Well, it's not going to play native 4K games. That's throwing red flags.
Yeah.
It has a 4K disk drive on it, so it can play 4K movies, but it can't play 4K games.
I don't understand the breakdown between the two. If you can do one, how come you can't do the other? Because had to go back to current generation, but the Xbox One S can play 4K movies.
Yeah.
They haven't made an actual 4K for the Xbox One S, but they said Xbox One S can play 4K movies. But now this is the most powerful console ever created on Earth. That's what they're saying. This is going to be 500, 600, 700 teraflops. I don't know what they talking about. How many teraflops or even what a teraflop is. But it doesn't make sense how it can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, even it doesn't even make sense that the Xbox S can't play because it has the 4K disk drive on it, and the only thing they have to do is create a external GPU that uses USB 3.0.
There you go.
And they can have that, but this Xbox was supposed to be competing with high-end PCs.
Yep.
They saying that, well, there were some reports saying that you could do the GPU. You can upgrade the CPU and the memory. And that's all you really need to compete with a PC.
Right.
Upgrade the memory, upgrade the video card.
That's it.
And upgrade the RAM. And the storage, hey, you can upgrade the storage at any time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can do it on the Xbox that's coming up now.
Right.
But, I mean, is this going to be another PlayStation Pro?
That's what it sounds like, because when they started back on and said, not native 4K, but 4K-ish. That's what they said. 4K-ish, you know. And when they come up with these consoles, man, I just wish they just tell us what they would like to do. And then, you know, they say, this is what we can do. Bam, and deliver to us from that. I guess we really won't know that until E3 to actually see this running or whatever, but it's not going to be a true 4K type of console. It's not. Nah,
I mean, well, let's just lay it out on the table. It's no undoubt that I'm going to get this console.
Okay.
I am going to get it. But, I mean, are they just banking on people just buying it because it's the next big thing?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of like, that's deceptive practices in my opinion, man. If it's not going to truly play 4K games, then just say it's not going to play 4K games and let the consumers decide on whether they're going to get this, because most people are getting this because it's going to have better graphics.
Yep.
It's going to have all these teraflops.
It's going to be faster processor.
And all this other stuff. Then they backpedal and say, oh, well, it's not going to do everything that it says it's going to do. You know, sounding like Ubisoft, whatever they call it. But they sounded like them, man, and they sound like the PlayStation.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, because that PlayStation Pro, I guess it looks pretty. Guess maybe. I don't know. But I don't have a PlayStation Pro, but my boy Fred White does, so I'll borrow his once he gets done with it.
And the PlayStation, my PlayStation 4 Pro is collecting dust, because honestly, I have not hooked it up yet because I don't have a 4K TV. So it kind of defeats the purpose, but I am planning on getting a 4K TV pretty soon, so I'll hook it up then, and then we'll do another review on it.
Okay.
But right now, I can't give an honest review because I can't tell the difference between the graphics from a 1080p 60 frame TV to a 4K television. And speaking of 4K televisions, you have to be careful what 4K television that you get, because not all 4K TVs work with both of these consoles. It's two different type of 4K television. We're going to do an episode on that too. Now that I think about that, so beware, because hooking up the I've heard so many horror stories, and I've seen some horror stories about people hooking up the 4K supposedly Pro for PlayStation, and it's not being able to display an image. Because the type of TV that they have, it doesn't work with the PlayStation. If you get a Sony television,
of course it's going to work.
Then it's going to work. But I think there's some other televisions that do not work with the Sony PlayStation.
You mean my Hisense 4K TV won't work?
It may not.
Man.
It may not.
Granted, it only costs $348, but it ain't going to work.
I don't know. You'll find out when you plug it up and you'll just hear something. And where's my picture at?
Oh, man, wow.
But this Xbox Scorpio, and now they backpedaling from VR. They're not going to take VR on, from what I've heard. But all these are speculations. We're really not going to know anything until E3 comes out. But if this is the case, man, Microsoft has got to do a lot of damage control.
Yeah, they do. Sure, I have nothing else to say about this, man, because, and the thing, I do have one. I'm just wondering what this price tag is going to be for this device, and that's I think is going to be the big question on everybody's mind. How much will I have to pay for this, supposedly the most powerful console ever made, to compete up against PCs, but not really, but still with PC type of quality.
It's like you almost have to sell a kid to buy this system, maybe. You know, or put them in layaway. I'm gonna get them back. Daddy, where you going?
Don't worry, I'll get back a couple months. I just gotta make payments. That's crazy. Oh man, is there anything else, Fred? All right. So like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's Gamer with the Nate. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page where you find low price products. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. And don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member where you get free movies every month. After you pay $10 a month or even $6 for the whole week.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steamers community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. Right. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
With the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time. Keep on watching. Thanks for tuning in.